It's raining men. Or not. How's life living in the jungle? I'm a ranting Aussie. Well, another viewer request, this time all about why people don't seem to find anything humorous anymore. Can't see the irony and sarcasm anymore. Everything's so fucking serious. Well, it's pretty easy to explain why people think everything is so serious. To understand this, one has to understand the mind of a victim. Now, not talking about an actual victim here. I'm talking about people who want to be victims. They want to be a part of an oppressed minority. Well, why do they want to be part of an oppressed minority? Well, I'll tell you why. Because these days, that's actually the cool thing to be. The cool kids are now the oppressed. Yeah, I don't know how that works either, but still, this is how it works. So they're looking for everything that they can to continue their victim narrative, because they are victims. Oh my God, we're so oppressed. Oh, living in the greatest civilizations ever lived, in the freest places that have ever been free, but no, we're victims. And it's just ridiculous. So these people are literally looking at everything you say with a fine-tooth comb. Sarcasm? What's sarcasm? It's not sarcasm, it's evil. You're a bigot. You're a homophobe. You're a Nazi. Anyway. Heil. You see, now anybody watching that with this victim complex, just that little funny bit there, Jesus Christ, I am a Nazi apparently. You know, I got once accused of being a Nazi for dressing up in a sheet. And I said, there's the Ku Klux Klan. They go, oh, the proof! No, I'm actually trying to be a ghost and I'm playing with me kids. Jesus. Oh, it's just ridiculous. So these people have got this really fucked up ideology, right? And the ideology is this. Whoever has the most oppression points or is the biggest minority wins. You are oppressed, congratulations, go to the top of the class. Even though you're on the bottom of the pile. I don't know how that works either. But that's what this is. This is all a power grab. So, women, if you're a woman, if you're a white woman, you're not as oppressed as a black woman, or an Asian woman, or, you know, go down. When you look at the gender wage gap, this is a good example. Gender wage gap, the whole thing. Well, apparently, white women get paid, 76 cents in a dollar to a man's dollar or whatever it is. And black women get paid, 68 cents. Latino women get paid 65 cents. And this is how it goes, because the wage gap actually is an American thing. Okay, if you look at it in Australia, it's really funny how these statistics work. This is an aside, but here's a funny thing. The wage gap first came to prominence in 1976, and it was 77 cents in a dollar. And it hasn't changed. In nearly 41 years, that figure has not changed. Growth, GDP, more equality than ever. No, it hasn't changed. I smell bullshit. But anyway, that's just my opinion. What the fuck would I know? I'm a white cisgendered male. And I'm heterosexual. Jesus Christ. You see, I can't... this is why a lot of white guys now... I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist, darling. I'm also pansexual, which is basically... or bisexual. Even though I've never had a man, I'm bisexual. And I'm a woman. And I identify as black. The reason they're doing this is because they want to be oppressed. Because they think that those people are oppressed, so therefore they should be oppressed too. And of course, if you're that insane that you're only looking at your oppression, or perceived oppression, then you're going to find everything offensive. Everything's going to be offensive. Doesn't matter what anyone says to you, it's offensive. You look at them funny, that's offensive. You fart in their general direction, that's offensive. Well, if you ate curry the night before, it would be really offensive, but funny. Probably wouldn't be funny either. Oh, you've got fart. Oh, you're oppressing me with your white cisgendered male farts, you bastard. Oh. So, people don't understand sarcasm because they're so entrenched in this ideology of needing to be a victim. And the rest of us are just looking at them going, right, okay, what can I say that won't, don't be a victim. What is it that I can say that won't be a heresy to you and your wonderful God? of intersectionality. You can't say anything. It's all like, when you read the old medieval things and you hear about the medieval era and the witch hunts, right? And you say something a little bit strange like, "Ooh, I like blueberries, and I also put them with green toadstools," and "Ooh, witch, warlock, wizard," and you get burnt at a stake. And what this also encourages is actual, "Ooh, I am Locutus of Bog." Anyway, these people do go on witch hunts. So what they do is they go out and then they find out people and they go, "Oh, you're a bigot, you're a bigot, you're a bigot, you're a bigot, you're a bigot." And they don't burn you at a normal stake. Obviously, it's kind of illegal to shove a stake up someone's ass and set them on fire. So what they do instead is they'll go out in packs, and quite often it is packs, and they'll do letter writing campaigns, email campaigns, and all the rest of it, and try to destroy your life. And it's happened. If you're the wrong kind of woman to a feminist, you've got this internal misogynist. You're an internal misogynist, right? You're offensive. You say anything that they don't want to hear, you're offensive. There was this comedian came out last year. I can't even remember his name because I really don't care, to be quite honest. But he came out and he was going, "We have to be more politically correct in our comedy." Out of all the places in the universe I don't want bloody to be politically correct, it's fucking comedy. Comedy needs to stay insane. It needs to stay silly. It needs to actually represent ourselves to ourselves. Like a mirror. Here you are. One of my favourites is Chris Rock. God, the way that man personifies white people in America, it makes me laugh because I can see elements of that here. And it's the same with, what's his name? Dave Chappelle. He's the same. Brilliant. But that's what you want in comedy. Comedy has to be political, and it has to be funny, and it has to put a mirror up to us and show us who we are, whether we like it or not. So, if you want to know why these people don't understand humour, it's because they don't want to find anything funny. They just want to blame you and hate you, really, because they hate themselves because they're now victims. They're now victims because they've put themselves in that situation and in that category. And it pisses me the living fuck off. So for all those people, guess what? Fuck you. Get fucked and fuck off. And if you want to be a victim, fine. Why don't you sell yourself to science for experiments and be useful for once in your fucking life? Hey, right. G'day guys, it's the Rantin' Aussie. Hey, did you like this video? Comment down below. Like the video? Share? And most importantly, subscribe. I'll catch you later.